Hi, my name is Esther, and I would like to talk to you today about the Heimlich maneuver. The Heimlich maneuver is used every day to save lives. One child dies every 5 days in the United States from choking, and 10,000 children are seen in a hospital emergency room for choking-related injuries. So as you can see, it's up to us to be educated on how to perform the Heimlich maneuver. And also, I'm here to give you some helpful tips on household items, toys, and also foods that can be avoided or modified to help. First, never leave a child unattended. Secondly, the child should be sitting upright. Thirdly, children should be allowed to take their time. This is not easy when mom or dad is in a hurry and they want the child to hurry up and finish their food. And also make sure that the child has liquids readily available. So if they're having some problems swallowing, that they can get the food on down easily. A child's trachea or windpipe is very, very small. It's about the size of a straw. So from that small size, you can see that children can get easily choked. So two of the biggest foods are grapes and hot dogs that children get choked on. So for a hot dog, you want to cut it lengthwise and also widthwise, so you've got them in small quarters. And for grapes, the same thing. Cut them in half and cut them in half again. That way it's a small piece and they're likely not going to get choked. Also, there's hard candies that a child can easily get choked on. Make sure that they are given in small pieces. Pretzels and chips are also something that a child can easily get choked on. And for household items, there's latex balloons, small marbles, coins, small balls, crayons, erasers, mom's earring or dad's ring. If they're laying out on the counter, they can easily pick those up and get those lodged in their throat. Just remember that any toy that's labeled a choking hazard is likely marked that way for a reason. According to the National Institutes of Health, it only takes 4 to 6 minutes for a child or anyone's brain to lose enough oxygen to where there's permanent brain damage or even death. So as you can see from this startling statistic, it's very important that we know this first aid measure of the Heimlich maneuver. I'll have my son come up now and I'll demonstrate to you how to do the Heimlich maneuver on a child. This is the universal sign for choking. So likely someone is going to be holding their neck, their throat area, and they're not going to be moving any air. They're likely going to be a bright shade of red, maybe purple, maybe blue. And if that's the case, you want to come right up behind them, whether they're still standing or maybe they're in a chair. And for a child, you would want to just use one hand and one arm as to not use too much force. You would find their belly button and come right above the belly button and under the breastplate or the breastbone. And you would give thrusts upwards and inwards with much force until the object that is lodged protrudes or they vomit it out. For an adult, you would add the other hand to give more force. And that would be upwards and inwards again, above the belly button and below the breastplate. For an infant, you would have them down and you would give thrusts this direction. I hope this has helped you all, and that way you'll be able to possibly save a life in the future. Thank you.